I enjoy studying, working, doing hard things, and just being productive. How I got here, you may ask? Yeah, in this video I'm gonna talk about it. First of all, I'm gonna talk a bit about my personal life to show you what I'm doing and how you can do that too. To finally round off the point at the end to show you how to get hard shit done. And if you don't care about my personal life, just skip to this minute, but then don't wonder why you don't understand the fundamentals and how I got here. Fresh out of the shower, as you can see by my hair, as always, I have a few new ideas. I need to quickly turn on the light maybe. It's the evening, so I don't have a lot of bright light because of my circadian rhythm and stuff like this, comes down to having better sleep, falling asleep faster and being more tired in the evening. But for you I make a excuse. Today I'm gonna do some weird things while talking to you. It's now start of autumn and winter is coming slowly, and last winter I always got sick, was in the recovery mode, but then got sick again, recovery mode, sick again, recovery mode, sick again, and I never got to the healthy niveau, and I was sick the whole time, and this is because of COVID and my lung and stuff like this. Now it's getting colder here. I feel that my lung is still not 100% well. I have to do some work for my lung. I have to inhale some hot water steam. Let's wait. Well, we quickly wait for the water getting hot. I wanted to talk to you about what's going on right now. It's the end of my holidays from university. The first half of the holidays I worked a bit. I worked at the car company doing business analysis stuff, budget analysis and stuff like this. And then the other half I was traveling through Indonesia. Mainly Indonesia, a bit Singapore. That was very nice. I could really relax. I think I haven't felt this relaxed in like the past 3 years. So this was really good for me to think about the past few years. And then I got bored a bit and started working on an app. And as you know, I want to build a business. So I'm always on the search for something I can start, for a business ideas. Approximately a year ago, I was pretty deep into social media marketing. I wanted to build a marketing agency. I didn't continue because I thought it doesn't fit to my personality. I just felt that it was not the right thing for me. And I also started my university degree in business informatics, which is going to continue now in like a few days. Tomorrow I also have an exam for this. So the past week I was already studying for my exam tomorrow. When I was in Indonesia, I got this motivation to start working on an app idea that I have already like for 1 to 2 years. Yeah, I just thought, okay, I'm bored, let's just start working on it. So I started designing the UI UX, thinking about what is the USP of the app, what is the minimal viable product, and how I can design it, what is like the fastest way to do it. I love to think about these things, but now, like the past week, I didn't have time to do anything for that because, as I told you, tomorrow I have an exam, so I only had time to study. And what I also did is like dopamine detoxing, so studying gets more fun and more efficient. I also started implementing a few new routines, which is very good for me to be on my best fitness and mind level, to be like the most productive I can be, so I can manage studying for the exam, but also after tomorrow continuing with my university degree, but still building, of course, this YouTube channel and building some kind of business. So what I also did is I watched a lot of Alex Becker videos. I highly recommend when you scroll down on his channel to like the oldest videos from like 4 to 5 years ago. They're so good. He talks a lot about motivation, dopamine detox, how to start your business and stuff like this. But what he is saying is that you should start by creating like an agency, a service kind of business. What my point really is, I'm currently thinking about how to really start my entrepreneurship career. Should I really start now with this big project, the app, or should I get back to the idea of doing like an agency, maybe not with social media marketing, but with something different? In general, this idea of a service based business where you sell your service is, I think, very beginner friendly, and you don't have to invest a lot of money, and you can start making money pretty quickly with like an app or building a product. You maybe sometimes need a few years development time until you can finally release the app. I mean, I would try to do it in a bit quicker way, very basic minimal viable product, so I can launch as quickly as possible, get maybe some customers, and then with these customers fuel the business, get some developers on board and stuff like this. This would be great. Building an app is very, very hard, so I'm having a bit of thoughts about how to continue with my entrepreneurial journey. Yeah, so you can see how it looks like. I'm having this big pot with a big surface, so there's a lot of water evaporating, and I'm gonna breathe in the steam and have this towel so I don't miss any of the steam. I will close it down like this, and whilst doing that for like 10 to 15 minutes, I'm gonna listen to one old Alex Becker video. That's a part of my evening routine for now because of my lung, and the steam is very good for the lung, and listening to Alex Becker is very inspiring and motivating and funny also. So while I was sitting here, inhaling the steam, listening to Alex Becker, my thinking was, I already tried one agency business and I didn't like it. And maybe I'm more the builder guy, a guy who creates apps. What is very interesting right now is that I don't have to learn for a few years how to code to build an app. I can build with the help of ChatGPT, with no code tools. There's so many possibilities. Because of that, it's also a lot faster and easier to build the app. What is also a very important factor is where my heart belongs, what I'm passionate for. Is it doing some sort of service just to make money, or is it to build an app idea that I have in my head for roughly 1 to 2 years, and I'm constantly thinking about how to improve it, what are possible ways in which direction this app could move. Building the app when I'm in holiday, that's, I think, a very good sign that I'm passionate for this idea. That's my new thought. These thoughts only came up because I was working on it, thinking about it before I started filming and then inhaling. I didn't know where to put my thoughts and how to get order into that, and it was a bit overwhelming, and I felt the urge to like open Netflix or something and to just turn my brain off to get this dopamine kick, to just relax and don't have to think about it, and just push it to another day, stuff like this, what we all do, but it's through resisting and saying, okay, no, I'm gonna take time for myself, I'm gonna listen to some inspirational, motivational, informational stuff, I'm gonna relax my body, not distracting yourself from your problem, That's very, very crucial. Just staying on the problem as long as it is needed. Don't run away from it. Don't run away from it. I know it's hard. I know it's very exhausting to always think and to always overcome problems and all this uncertainty and all these bad feelings and stuff like this. It's not very comfortable, you know. But I guess also because I'm doing my dopamine detox. First of all, I have the rule not to open Netflix or anything. It's also that I have much more control over my brain, and that I'm also more open to hard problems, to think harder and stuff like this, because that's the only way how my brain gets dopamine, except from listening to podcasts and videos. But all that I'm listening to is about topics that I'm currently thinking about, that I'm working on. So there's nothing that is not important right now. I don't watch the videos, I just listen them, also very important. I think about what do I want to listen to, what is like something I'm currently thinking about and I need some other perspective, then I listen to it. How can I do this? That's because of my dopamine detox. Already listening to something like that is so much dopamine for me that that it's enough, you know. It's not boring, it's very, very exciting. Even studying is currently very exciting. I find myself reading something and then laughing because normally it's not funny, but yeah, I'm just enjoying myself, enjoying the topics I'm reading, because if studying and working and thinking is the only ways how you can get dopamine, those things get exciting. Maybe you don't realize that, but it's all about your levels of dopamine, how you manage them. If you get really detoxed, then all the boring stuff gets exciting, and that's great. But it's I mean talking to the camera right now is like so exciting. It's crazy. Because it's I love doing that, and I'm doing something productive and I feel good, I'm thinking, my brain juices are flowing, everything is nice. Get some dopamine detox, my friend. Get some dopamine detox. It's gonna change your life. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna change your life.